Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey. If you're new, today's video is going to be a quick makeup tips video and it's going to be all about eyeshadow primer. So why do we need eyeshadow primer? Well, I'm going to show you because it's easier than explaining it. So you can use anything. I mean, it could literally be anything. I mean, you can use concealer as well. I just find that concealer creases on me, so I go for something like this, like a P. Louise base. This is the Acid Rain one. I think that this has been replaced by paints. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll link them below for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime this eye. Obviously, this can be an extra expense, so some people are like, I just don't need it. So this eye is primed, this eye isn't. It is... It's got like a little bit of moisturiser and that on it. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to take this little palette from Too Faced and I'm going to go into... Oh wait, I'm not going to use that brush. I'm going to get into Nude and I'm going to just straighten my hair. And it's all over the place. And I'm just going to tap it on this eye and sort of blend it out a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to take it on my other eye and I'm going to do the same. I honestly don't know how we ever didn't use primers. So, it's not to say that you don't get a nice effect, but over here it's sort of just kind of fluffed a little bit bigger than I wanted it to. You can see that it's sort of gone a lot further than where I've placed it and blended it out over here. And over here we've got the intensity and then it blends out kind of up here. So for control, you can add more on and keep it where we want it if you have a primer. I'm going to go into the darkest shade in the palette, which is Truffle. And I'm just going to pull that where I would normally put my darkest shade in my outer corner. So I've just added that. I can clean up this edge if I want to. And then I'm going to take the same shade and I'm going to pack it on over here. This is the non-primed side and it packs on quite nicely actually. Again, it's maybe fluffed up just a wee bit too high for me, but you can see the difference in the depth of colour. And before I pull you in to show you like the finished look, I'm just going to add a shimmer. This one from the Vive palette, this is Glimmer. So there we go, really pretty, but not quite as intense. So I'm just gonna clean them both up and now I'll show you. So you can see the makeup is there, and if you were just, do you know, for like a day look, it might be easier to do it without. I don't really tend to wear a lot of makeup through the day nowadays, but you know, just to keep it really soft and fluffy, that's quite nice. But if you want to have everything a wee bit more structured, take a wee minute to actually blend it. The only thing I would say is your difference is going to be you're going to need to work at blending this side a lot more because it just doesn't move as much, but it means that you get a good graduation between your dark and your light shades. And then obviously look at the punch that you get with your glitters on between the two eyes. So that is why you need a primer, an eyeshadow primer. You don't, it's not a necessity, but if you want to make anything, and if you're finding that your makeup skills are really good and you're managing to do different types of looks, but they don't look like people who do makeup online, they don't look like Instagram, it's an eyeshadow primer. So yeah, that's it. Obviously, if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have loads of these little mini tutorials because why see me do a whole face if you just want to see something like this? So yeah, keep an eye out because obviously I'll have loads of these. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!